What's going on, everyone? NoZoupForYou here, and I've been thinking a lot about World of Warships lately. I mean, obviously, I play it, I'm a community contributor for it, but I've been thinking a lot about the past month, and, just some of my videos, and some of the topics I've covered, and I don't know, maybe it's everything going on right now, and just the air of negativity, but, it caused me to look back, and kind of review the overall tone of my videos as of late. And I will say that my tone has been somewhat negative. I'm not saying it's for bad reason. I mean, I think in many ways it's for good reason. There's some definite topics that needed to be covered. Some definite shortcomings within World of Warships. I mean, the clan battles for one, and many of you have pointed that out. In fact, I think more people direct messaged me regarding the clan battle situation, and after I put that video out, than any other video I've ever done. Obviously, it hit home with a lot of you. And with Submarines coming up, I mean, there's been a lot of negativity towards it lately, towards their inclusion, and, I could definitely take that route. And let's face it, as community contributors, as content creators, negativity is what gets the views, right? That's what gets the clicks. I mean, no one gets ahead playing nice, but if you trash wargaming or World of Warships, whether you love it or not, you're definitely going to get the views, and people are going to pay attention, for better or for worse. And, when I started being a community contributor, when I started creating content for World of Warships, I vowed never to be that person, and inevitably I've become the monster that I wanted to avoid. But, again, a lot of the things I've touched on recently have needed to be said. I mean, there's definitely things that wargaming is not doing right now. Clan battles, I said that already. I mean, some of the paywalls they've put up, and just the way that they're forcing players to use their money, I don't necessarily agree with. But back to Submarines, and yes, dear wargaming, please don't mess this up. When I say that, I don't say that in a negative light. I say that in the utmost sincerity, because once again, among the community, I've noticed we're kind of at a pivot point. Many of you right now have voiced your concerns about Submarines. Many of you have. And I think for a lot of you, this is really a make or break moment for World of Warships. For many of you, if they screw this up, you're done. A lot of you have said that. And that's why I don't want wargaming to screw this up. And I think wargaming is aware of this. I know some of their developers and their staff have said that they're aware of this. And they're not just going to rush Submarines out. Once again, this is another testing iteration for Submarines. I mean, at first we had the testing on the test servers. Convenient, right? And now we have them on the public servers in a controlled environment that allows a lot more players to jump in and play them. And I've also seen that a lot of you are having fun. I don't want to focus on the bad only, because for every player that is worried about Submarines, and I've seen players say they hate them or they're going to quit if they come in, there's a lot of you that have said, alright, I've played them, they're not that bad, I'm actually enjoying them. And I've said in the past that I think Submarines do have a place within World of Warship. I think I said that in my pros and cons video. Historically, they're important to World War II. To naval history, they're important. As far as World of Warship goes, I don't know that they fit in random battles or clans or anything else. The same can be said for aircraft carriers right now. And we all know the issues that those have had in the tumultuous past. And, I even was kind of sucked into the bandwagon on them thinking they were going to be good, and I don't want to cover that. That's a history I don't want to dredge up again. But here we are. But again, I owe it to you all to kind of be a little more positive than I've been in the past month, and I think many of you right now are kind of feeling what's going on outside of World of Warships, and you're looking to escape. You're looking to, jump in and play and just forget about everything that's going on. And personally, I don't know. I don't want to be that CC that every single time something happens, it's just, oh, this sucks, that sucks, this ship's OP, this ship's gonna wreck the game, this ship's gonna screw everything up, oh my gosh, Russian bias, which I've covered, and looking back, I kind of wish I hadn't now, because it just fuels, speculation, whether it exists or not. It fuels suspicions that it's there, whether it is or not. And, this late in the game's life cycle, I rather really just focus on having fun, or finding ways to have fun, or trying to help you all find ways to have fun. If you have lost that loving feeling, if you've lost the ability to have fun in World of Warships. So, really the past few weeks, and maybe having kids has mellowed me out and enjoying them a lot more, these twins. I don't know, but just looking back at things over the past few months, I'm going to strive to be a little more positive. And when wargaming or World of Warships presents something that I really, really disagree with, I'm still going to present it to you all, and I'm going to voice my opinions on it. But, I'm going to soften my tone a little bit, and I'm going to try and find the good in all the situations. Does that make sense? I hope it makes sense. To me, it makes sense. And, I will always be honest with you all. That is my goal. Honesty is the most important thing to me as a community contributor. I'm not going to lie to you. If a ship sucks, I'm not going to tell you to go ahead and buy it so you waste your money on it. In that same vein, I'm going to give you my own personal opinions too. I mean, if a bunch of community contributors or other content creators are saying a ship is super OP, and I'm finding it not to be OP, or I feel that I don't see it and I'm not enjoying it, I'm going to tell you that. But I'm also going to caveat it, and I'm going to tell you that it's in my own experience. And within my own reviews, I've tried doing that too. I've tried showing how a ship will be for each type of player that plays it. For a Unicum player, they'll say, well, I think it'll be better for them, but if you're an average player, or you consider yourself below average or casual, you're not going to enjoy this ship. So I try to take an honest, level-handed approach. And even in my reviews, I'm going to try and be a little more positive, and find the fun in the ships, even if they're not that good. I mean, I'm going to still tell you they're not that good, but I'm going to try and show the better aspects of the ship and how you can have fun if you wind up purchasing it, or you get it for free, which Wargaming does from time to time. They give you these free ships. So, yeah, I think that's all I'm going to say right now. I just kind of had one of those moments where, a moment of reflection, and right now I'm just not being who I want to be, or I feel I should be for you all in the community. I feel I should be, that happy guy I used to be, and, I don't know. Anyhow, guys, I hope you're doing well, and I hope real-time events outside haven't gotten to you all that much. I hope you all are doing good, staying safe, and I hope you are enjoying World of Warships and Submarines right now. Please give them a try if you haven't. Let me know what you think about Submarines. Let me know what you think about their inclusion in the game. And I will catch you all later. Zoop out.